couple of geeks, kids,
and a podcast that shoots first.
You're listening to the Ramble.
Welcome to the Ramble. I'm Heath, and with me here is...
Pregnant monster, evil cat.
Pregnant monster, evil cat. So today's Ramble will be just that, a ramble. So...
What the heck are you talking about?
I'll tell you what I'm talking about.
This is a 20 minute. We're doing the same format.
I know, and I'll tell you exactly what I meant by that. And we're keeping all this in. Basically what it is Cat is just in a uncomfortable, kind of cranky mood, if you couldn't tell. And so she said, let's do a podcast. So I just picked up the mic, put it on.
This is the deal.
Okay, this is the deal.
No, you don't talk. Okay. According to, if we went by my last menstrual period, I'm pregnant, by the way. Sorry. Just for those of you who didn't know.
Yeah.
If we went by my last menstrual period, I'd be 40 weeks today.
Okay.
Because for some reason of the sizing, the way he was measuring in my uterus and the ultrasounds and everything, they decided that I must be a week off and that I'm due next week. I'm dying here. I just want this baby out.
Yes.
And I'm very tired and very cranky because I have had contractions forever.
Yes.
And like 8 false
Pretty
labor
much for
attempts.
the last 4 weeks. 6 weeks. That's what I meant. I meant 4 intense weeks, but 6 weeks altogether.
No, 6 intense weeks.
Yes. Kat has been having contractions nonstop. Now,
I've had 8 false labor episodes.
yes. And so when most men think contractions, they think contractions. Okay, oh, baby, it's time. You're having contractions. No. Contractions happen throughout the pregnancy in the form of Braxton Hicks contractions, which are false contractions.
Yeah, but mine are real contractions.
Yes, yours
and
are
just
real.
not productive.
I'm not trying to
very
cut
cranky.
you down.
I'm cranky.
So Kat is having contractions that are non-productive contractions, but are real nonetheless. So imagine doing the most intense strain for 2 minutes straight, then taking 4 to 10 minutes off, and then have it happen again. But imagine doing that all day long, every hour, on the hour, day after day.
It's not every
for
hour
4 or
on
6
the
weeks.
hour. It's
you
like
have
every 10
contractions
minutes.
probably every hour.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You have some type of a contraction every hour.
I have them every 8 minutes.
Yes, now. But for the last 6 weeks.
Sorry.
I'm not... I know you're cranky. I'm not trying to...
I don't think you have
She's
a very
in
good
pain.
You don't have a uterus.
I know. I'm the first person to say that. I'm the first person to say when she's like, you have no idea what this is like. I'm the first person to say, yes,
Okay,
you're right.
You know
I don't know what this
baby,
is like.
Baby, I'm really sorry. I'm just really cranky right now.
I know. So, as you can
I had a shower and that nothing helps.
I know. She wants the baby out of her. She is ready to be done.
I'm going to cry because this baby is like seriously. My dad was over. I don't know if you heard this. And he was like laughing. He was like, haha, it's the baby who called contraction. He cried contraction. Get it? It's like the boy who cried wolf, but it's like the baby. I was like, I know, Dad. And it wasn't even funny, but now I'm thinking it's funny. But then I scared my dad.
Yes. So basically, we're with Kat over here. If you don't know, and haven't listened to the podcast, she also has Crohn's. And
I'm a mess. I'm a freaking mess, people. I have mutant powers, too.
So one of the symptoms when pregnant and going through the middle of a Crohn's flare is
Oh, by the way, and like
contractions.
90% of all people who have like freaking Crohn's and are pregnant, Crohn's goes into remission. Not me. No, not me.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm
So I think they've got that. You know, a little bit cranky.
Okay, so this episode should be about how to get the baby out of me.
So
There's 3 things I can think of.
okay, go.
Spicy food.
Mm-hmm.
Walking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Sex.
We've done 2 of those so far today.
Spicy food and walking.
I wasn't gonna say, because then
I
they'd be
understand.
like, I wonder if they went for a walk and had sex, or maybe they had spicy food and sex. Maybe now they're gonna be like, oh, he made fajitas and she went for a walk with a dog.
They didn't know that part. The thing about sex is when you're 39 weeks pregnant and you're focusing on something coming out of you, you don't really want to focus on something going into you. And I said that before, and it makes sense.
Yeah, but you said it to me.
Yeah, I know, but now
the world knows.
It's not the world, your mother. So basically the world.
Great.
At least my mother doesn't listen to my stuff. Your mother's supportive.
and very proud of you.
Oh,
yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So spicy food. Mm-hmm. We had
fajitas.
It was awesome. I ate half a bottle of jalapeno peppers. Mm-hmm. I don't really know what that's done, except make me really angry. They're like really angry making peppers.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking, oh, I don't know. Now I want a Wonder Bar.
That has been the chocolate of choice for the last couple of weeks. Is the Wonder Bar. Started off with Eat More, like the Eat Mores to begin with.
Like one.
Then Reese's peanut butter and chocolate came into it.
No, you know what I really liked were those Reese's pretzel things.
The M&M pretzels.
Oh gosh, yes, M&M pretzel thingies.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were good.
Mm-hmm.
And crunchy.
Yeah.
Did I have any crunchies this pregnancy? Am I making stuff up now?
Crispy Crunch.
Oh, yeah, but not just like crunchies, like...
Yeah, no, we didn't have any of those.
Oh.
So going down Kat's...
Fun dip,
yeah. Her big cravings, I would say, like, there was a sausage night where it was like 11:30 at night.
Sounds really... And it wasn't sausage, it was salami.
Salami.
There's
Thank you, sorry.
Dip.
There is a big difference between sausage and salami.
You're
so
weird.
At 11:30 at night, Kat was just, you know what?
I need meat.
I need some salami. I was like, okay, babe. And she'd had a couple little cravings before, and it was one of those things where they came and they went, but this one wasn't going anywhere. This was like, no, babe, you don't understand. I need salami, so you better go get me some. So I went out and got 5 different types of salami.
Didn't we already have a freaking podcast about this?
We talked about it. I'm going through all your cravings,
oh
not that one. So it's a reiteration. People are coming in for the first time.
Oh.
It's like a comic book where they tell you everything about the character at the beginning.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun dip.
Yeah.
Which is always cute.
Fun dip is great because it's 50 calories.
Yeah.
And
the way you eat it is very, very cute.
And OCD. Yeah, I have it takes me like 3 hours to eat fun dip. So
Granny Smith apples.
Yes. Big on the Granny Smith apples. Big on the water.
Yep.
Big on kale. Which, seriously,
kale,
like
super salads.
Huge salads.
Chocolate.
And kale. No chocolate.
Really? You've been craving chocolate the last little while.
Just the last month. Yeah. But before that, not at all.
But still craving.
Okay, but if you put them in order, you give people the wrong idea.
I wonder if I should conduct an experiment to see what little minute thing I say that'll drive Kat off the deep end and get her really, really mad at me.
No, don't, because you don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Don't go looking for it.
The other day it was I put a shirt in the wrong place. And then
tried
to justify why I put it in the wrong spot.
You just should have apologized. That's all I wanted.
But
I know, don't talk about it. It makes no sense, okay?
It makes no sense whatsoever.
Listen, it made sense.
I did apologize.
In Kat's world, it made sense. And I talked to other pregnant women who said that although it seems completely insane, had it happened to them, they would have been equally enraged. Therefore, I was able to deduce that it was some kind of creepy-ass, bizarre hormone influx.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it happens.
It does.
It's a normal part of pregnancy.
You don't have to get mad at me. I know.
Sorry.
I'm the one.
I really didn't mean to.
I'm still with you. It's normal.
Look, I'm tired and I don't know what's wrong with me. And every time I want to do something.
You're tired and you haven't slept?
Every time I want to do. Okay, so in our neighborhood, around our neighborhood, there was this really cool, like, circus-themed fair thing. And I wanted to go.
You mean a circus?
It wasn't a circus. It was a circus-themed fair thing.
So a fair?
No, it was a circus-themed...
I know.
Oh, you're such a poo. Okay, anyways. I wanted to take my kid so badly. And she was looking forward to getting her face painted like a tiger, and I was even practicing my tiger face painting skills, and the whole week we were looking forward to this, and it was really awesome, and everything was exciting, and I started having contractions yet again, and I was like, oh, good, because if I have them for 5 minutes apart, for more than an hour, I have to go back to triage, even though it might just be my Crohn's. So, okay, I'm kind of waiting for it to kind of go away, and they're getting a little bit faster, and I'm getting really cranky because, of course, it's like an hour before we want to go. So I asked Heath to come upstairs with me and just change the environment, because sometimes that changes the nature of my contractions. And like you'll have crazy contractions to get to the hospital, and they'll stop randomly for like a few minutes and then start up again. But anyways, so we went upstairs, and they slowed down to like 8 minutes. And I was like, okay, cool, awesome, 8 minutes. And then we tried but they were really, really big. Like 6 on the Richter scale, For me, that was big. And then 3 in, so about half an hour, Heath goes downstairs to sort of, let's just regroup and figure out what the plan is going to be. Mm-hmm. And I pass out. Just pass out. I'm like, I'm so tired. I can't do this anymore. I'm really tired. And I wake up 4.5 hours later. I'm done, man. Take the kid out. Get it out.
Yes. We are very anxious to meet the little guy. And
saying it nicely.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping today might be the day, just because it's my niece's and nephew's birthday. Triplets. It's their birthday today, and I just thought, how crazy would it be if our little guy arrived on their birthday? And it's also a very, very good friend of mine's birthday too.
Yeah, well, tomorrow is my aunt's birthday.
Okay, I'm fine at this point. Him just getting out of you, I'm. Why are you giving me evils?
I'm not looking at you evilly.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
Okay.
All right, I need suggestions, people, to get the baby out of me. I've heard marathon walking. That's a very good thing to do. And then, so as I was like, well, maybe we should go for a walk. And Heath's like, why don't you go to the gym? And I was like,
no,
what the
that
hell
wasn't
is that supposed to mean? I'm pregnant.
No. We have a 24-hour gym next to us. The owner is really cool.
Nice, yeah.
He was like, talked to us, and it was like there was no point for Kat to get a membership. So he's like, look, I know you guys. I know you're not going to come in and abuse this, but if you want to come walk on the treadmill, because it's a lot easier, or use the elliptical machine and just go at a very, very slow pace because it's low impact on your joints and stuff like that. He was like fine with it.
Yeah, just to help the baby
And
get
last week we had talked about Kat maybe just going to the gym for a walk because it's a controlled environment.
Yeah, and it's like really close by.
Yeah. So she won't find herself, having walked for 10 minutes and on the other side of the park, and all of a sudden it's like, I can't move. My body doesn't want to work anymore. It's like she's at the gym. She's walked for 10 minutes. She can sit down, and she knows that she's literally 45 seconds from the front door.
Well, that just sounds so rational when you say it like that.
Wait a minute. Did I win one?
No.
No?
I didn't say that.
I just had to check. I just had to check.
No, I just said you sounded rational.
Yeah.
The implication, however, I still feel was some kind of dig at my weight.
No, it's not a dig at your weight.
Listen.
Listen. No, you listen. What I'm saying. Oh, and this is another fun part. I don't know if other gentlemen have had the same experience, but Kat will say she's hungry, and I'll make all these suggestions of things that I could feed her, and she says no. But here's the thing that I figured out. Just stop asking. Stop throwing options out there. Go make something. Put it in front of her. In this case, her is Kat. And she'll be like, ugh, I don't want to eat this. I'm like, oh, okay, babe. Well, I'll go make something else. I just got to go do something. And just leave for 5 minutes. Come back. The food is gone. Every time.
What are you saying, Heath?
What I'm saying is that I just stopped asking now, and I just put food in front of you.
I think you're getting in trouble.
For what?
I don't know.
Cooking for
I
you?
don't know. You're just getting...
You son of a bitch. How dare you cook for me?
I don't know. I just get cranky. It makes me sound, like when... Hey, you carry around a baby in you.
I Kat, I'm the first one who's got your back anytime that you say things like this. And I'm like, I know, babe, I know. Like, any smart
then you're like,
man
gentlemen,
should do.
But just don't ask your woman. Just put you know what? Why don't we just go back to like the 1950s in order for women too and stuff?
No, because if it were the
Hey, no, you know what?
If it were the 1950s, I would be sitting down and you would still be bringing me martinis and stuff like that.
What the? What are you want? No.
Yeah.
No.
Huh?
No. I'd be like that weird Mona Lisa smile chick.
Single and alone at 40?
Shut up. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh my God. What the hell is your problem? Do you know how many people I know who are awesome and single at 40?
Quite a few, yeah.
I don't like you anymore.
You know, they're not, it's not 1950.
What is your point? I don't like this one. I want to change this podcast. Go away.
No, this podcast is good.
No, I don't like this one. I have a cramp.
And that is the whole point of this podcast.
What is the whole point of this podcast?
It's just for you to talk. It's for you to get your mind off of what's going on and to voice an opinion.
Did you know that Kevin Smith and his wife have a podcast?
Yeah.
I did not know that. We've listened to like so many of his, but not that
Fat
one.
Man and Batman, Hollywood Babylon.
Yeah.
I forget what the one where he and
Film
his wife
School Fridays.
Film School Fridays was very good.
Well. And it's apparently it's called Plus One.
Yeah. Kevin Smith's daughter, named after Harlequin.
I know.
Harley Quinn. I know. I'm like, that's cool.
What are you doing with that peach? Stop it. Just stop it.
They don't know what I'm doing with the peach.
I know what you're doing. You're in front of me. It's driving me insane.
Well, now they're like, what's he doing with the peach?
He's being...
I'm holding a peach and I was kind of twirling it around and I was shaking
Why
it in my
would you
hand.
play with your own fruit?
Oh, my.
Okay, that's enough. Look, Fanexpo is this weekend, and I really want to go, but I know that if I commit to it, it's like Wednesday. Like, I really wanted to go to the circus. I planned for it. And then I was like, oh, crap, I slept through it.
We missed the last, not Fan Expo, but Comic-Con Toronto.
March?
Yeah.
Why?
We missed that for some reason. Something
Oh,
happened.
we weren't here.
Where were we? Wow, it's great for us to... Where were you guys? Well,
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm wondering where you guys were.
Well, I went the last Fanexpo I went to, was last year, this one, the big one, in August, and I went with Feaster, and it was my 4-year-old, well, she was 3 at the time. She went it was her first con, and she went as Poison Ivy. It was at her suggestion. Stop it. Just stop it. What are you...
They have no
I
idea
can tell
what
it's
I'm
driving
doing.
me insane.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
I'm back to playing with my peach.
Stop playing with your fruit.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I went, and I don't like this podcast.
I don't think any other podcast would be better.
What are you saying about our podcasts?
No, what I'm saying,
They're good.
Our podcasts are good.
They're good
saying,
content.
Kat, what I'm saying is that you're a little cranky. If I had a Snickers, I would give you one right now.
I'm really pregnant.
I know. Babe, it's okay. They don't know you're crying.
Because you turned it off?
No, because they can't see you. Want to do a movie from memory?
Okay. I really want the baby out.
I know you want the baby out.
It's off, right?
No.
I hate you.
This is gold.
It's not gold. You try walking around for 9 months with this thing pressing down on your cervix. You don't even have a cervix.
Babe, I know. I've been beside you the whole time.
Oh, you need whoa. Being beside me the whole time is like just the same as having a great, huge, big watermelon cannonball in your vagina. Okay, do a movie from memory.
Okay, give me a movie.
I don't know. Tron.
Tron? Sweet.
Go.
Okay, so Tron, starring Jeff Bridges as a computer programmer who designed a bunch of games for a large corporation. The corporation screws him out of these games and kicks him to the curb, and then goes on to make millions of dollars while he is relegated,
Relegated?
thank you, to working in an arcade. So his buddy, Bruce Boxler, comes along and says, "Hey, Flint." Hey, I remembered his name. His name is Flint.
I love the name Flint.
Oh, sorry, it's Flynn. His name's Flynn.
I love the name Flint, too.
Flynn's cool, too. So he comes along and says, "Hey, we're having some problems with one of your games. I was wondering if you can come and check things out." And they have this new laser which can digitize things into computers and then make them reappear later. So it's a possible travel thing. So he's there, he's working on something, and there's a computer program that's run by the Omega Supreme, which is this amazing computer program that has a self-preservation thing. And Flynn discovers that this company is going to go out and basically steal information from a lot of other companies, kind of like insider trading, and use that for their advantage. So he's working to expose this company, but before he can, the Omega Supreme activates his laser and digitizes him into the computer world. So then the rest of the movie takes place inside a computer, or what they thought the inside of a computer might look like in 1983, 82. So Jeff Bridges' character meets a bunch of programs, one of which is a program named Tron. Tron was a program that he developed, and himself, Tron, along with the girl from Caddyshack, because I forget her name at the moment, set out to basically take out the Omega Supreme and restore computer love everywhere. And they succeed. And the company goes down.
I was just checking check on IMDb for when it was made.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure it was
That's
83. It. Yeah, that's pretty much Tron. I haven't seen the remake. I heard visually it's beautiful. As a movie, it's not great.
Daft Punk.
What, did the music for
Yeah.
it? Okay.
It's awesome.
I know a lot of people talked about the computer technology they used to de-age Jeff Bridges, which they said was amazing. But yeah, that's Tron.
That's it.
That's it.
What time is it?
I think it's time to wrap it up.
You wrap it up.
Wrap.
Should we get a Wonder Bar now?
Sure, I can get you one.
I don't want one.
Okay, folks. So that'll wrap up the ramble for now.
We need the baby out.
Yes. So some positive baby out thoughts.
And seriously, if you have any tips on how to get babies out, seriously.
Hopefully they come too late because the baby's out. But it might be nice for other people who are going through this. So once again, I am Heath.
I am Preg Store Angro person.
And Pregsto Angry Person. Inviting you.
I was trying to think of a real
to
good
ramble on.
angry, pregnant, monster.
Preg Store.
Preg Store.
Preg Store. Devourer of worlds. Deliverer of
Okay, ramble on.